So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Leicester cuts it out, and the pass is intercepted. Pass is just off target. That is good alertness. David Villa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed.
He's having a hit! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kante gets it clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, played right into his path. Look at he's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
They were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. He's played him through. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! He scores! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 29 minutes is number 22.
Galatasaray give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Cleared without hesitation. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs.
There's the shot! That's another chance! Sticks it away! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Galatasaray are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Goalkeeper's ball. That's a sweet ball, that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And he cuts out the supply. And the first half is done. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
Messi!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Fires it in low.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho. Odo. Throw in. Julie. Dink through. Messi. Vinicius Junior. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number 20, Ludovic Jolie. Number 4,
Well
Van
timed,
Dijk.
excellent interception.
Number 24,
That's a sharp
Daniel
pass.
Van Buiten.
Cleared
Number
without
10,
hesitation.
Messi. Coming
For
on
a
the
moment
field,
you felt that was going
number
somewhere, but they'll
5,
have to go again.
Erling Haaland. Number 18,
It's really well
Mbappe.
cleared.
Number 3, Costa Curta.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more
Number
urgent now.
27,
You know, the
Yamal.
interest value in this
Substitution
game
in
might
progress.
just take off from here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Adams makes the interception. Galatasaray are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri. Hits one! Just off target. It's a mighty effort! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have
There'll
any
be
hope
3
from here, they'll
minutes
need
at
to
a
see the
time.
more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Eto'o. Davids gets over and intercepts. And that's it. performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And if
How
you
would you
do have a
summarise
chance
what we've seen today
please
then,
take
Jim?
some time out
Well,
to
look,
give
it
your
was very
support to our
one-sided.
better
Their
stadium
players didn't
front.
turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Hakimi. Well read, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior, Maradona. It's Maradona! It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to get rid. He's looking to set free a runner. Gaitska Mendieta. Dembele. That'll be a throw. It's a goal kick. Quarter of an hour played. Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Skims one in. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Eto'o. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's going to be disappointed with that. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival, Petit.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mendieta, McAllister. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Speculative strike. McAllister. Well, I'm Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Looking tidy in possession here. Dembele. That was always going to be the keepers. Vinicius Junior. Mendieta. It's a good ball out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Goes in for the header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Thank you for your cooperation.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway.
Galatasaray clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that is a little undercooked. Now then, the ball's come loose. McAllister, Mendieta, and it's Dembele. And that could set him on his way. Oh, it's Dembele. Tries a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Nuno Mendes. That is good alertness. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
987.
Petit. Nuno Mendes. Looking for the runner. Now it's Neymar. And he's straight offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mendieta. Maradona. Petit. Vinicius Junior. Hakimi. Ball played for Mendieta. Hakimi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dembele is flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. Galatasaray do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. 75 minutes played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Some really good ball movement. Nuno Mendes. Great hit! Oh, that is very close.
Mendieta brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. You wonder if that's it
2
now,
added
but
minutes
there
have
may be
been
one more
indicated.
opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Messi.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Julie. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. No, that's been intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Neatly clipped into space. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a little off target. Julie. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Eto. Well read, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rodri calmly anticipates. We expected better, and so did he. Nicely worked. Osimhen. Osimhen's cross. Nedved! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Conte. Van Bouten. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread out to the left. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's well spotted. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just...
It's Eto! Well, now, oh, what has happened here? And one more try!
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 10.
Galatasaray have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 24, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 4,
And that has been cleared.
Van Dijk. Coming on the field.
Well, they deserve
number
an awful lot of
19,
credit for their commitment to the cause, but
Number
it's a goal
5,
credit that would be most
Erling
welcome now.
Haaland. Number 3, Costa Curta. Number 6, Franz Beckenbauer.
Haaland. Mbappe. It's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Maradona. Conte. Now it's Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one
2
more
added
opportunity,
minutes have
Peter,
been
for a
indicated.
late steal here.
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done it. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Julie. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, super find. Bastoni cuts it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Floated up and over. Oh, that's well spotted. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Mohamed Salah. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. Van Bouten deals with that comfortably. He can get that clear. Mohamed Salah has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Norway are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Upamecano. Messi. He's in a great position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's running through. He's had a hit. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Neymar, brilliantly cut out. Roberto Carlos is there to clear. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Mohamed Salah. Half-time getting close now. Eto'o looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Diogo Costa can pick that up. Kimmich. Always onto this. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extreme.
Tries a shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to clear it. And here's Neymar. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Eto'o. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
And here's Eto'o. Messi! And that should get the job done. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Messi. Has another go!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's Stoichkov. Norway can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Just the goalkeeper, and the shot! And he hits the net! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Neymar.
So, time for
Number
changes
4,
on both sides,
Stoichkov.
actually.
Coming on the
Norway
field.
have
Number
taken the
10,
lead.
Well, when the
Batistuta.
going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Substitution in progress.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Norway still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. Pull it. Bellingham cuts out the pass. That's really well cleared. I was going to be disappointed with that. Kaká. Eto'o, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark. And the finish! Maradona. And it's Messi. Costa Curta. Kaká, the man we've all come to watch. Pinches it off him. Norway yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. Pull it. Now what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward. India looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Hakimi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pull it. Fernando Torres.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Eto'o.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk, deftly done. It's Eto'o! He can get that clear.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Chance! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's quick to get it clear again. Down by a goal, needing to go up. Oh, here's a chance! Hakimi clears.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Works it forward. Looking for the runner. And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Eto'o. Chance here to counter. Messi couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's gone looking for safety. Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now the ball's gone astray. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Belletti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Inzaghi. Nkunku.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Costa Curta is there to clear. And they're quick to get it back. Eto'o. Well, there's the clearance. That's the throw. Ronaldinho tries to clear. Oh, that's ambitious.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tries a shot! That's another chance! And he can clear it away. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quick announcement for the...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Eto'o. And he thumps it clear. McAllister. Now it's Ferran Torres. Roberto Carlos. Heads it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. Van Balten gets it clear. But they've got it again. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ferran Torres gets flagged offside. Now that's well seen too. Norway yet to have an attempt on goal. That looks a good ball through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Jong, that's a little off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. Messi finds himself offside. That's a throw. Guti. Conte. And it's Eto'o. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. And he's heaved it away. It's a poor throw that, picked up. Drogba! Well, that is rather wayward. Oh, that's ambitious. Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Diogo Costa getting this one clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying,
And a
so
quick
nothing to
reminder
show
today,
as
to
yet.
please take
At the
all
break,
dust bins
it's 0-0.
located by the entrance gates.
Now to
Thank
look back
you
on the
very
first
much for your
45 minutes.
cooperation.
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Back into the middle.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Otto spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that.
The attendance for this match
that is commitment to the cause.
71,550.
And we have our very first corner. Otto tries to clear. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And through to the goalkeeper. Norway have it back and can go again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Can he finish? That's another chance. And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Guti.
So, time for
Number
changes
11,
on both sides,
Messi.
actually.
Number 23, Daniel Van
And
Buiten.
claimed it back swiftly.
Number 4, Van
Haaland
Dijk.
is herring after
Coming
that
on the
one.
field, number
Rodri.
17, Mbappe.
Haaland.
Number 18, Erling
Roberto
Haaland.
Carlos kept his
Number
eye on it,
3,
and he's there.
Costa
Now it's Haaland.
Number 8,
And it's Conte.
Franz Beckenbauer.
And there's green grass. And
Substitutions taking
It's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Haaland. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Norway can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Haaland. This might spell danger. And So that's it. It is all over. Norway have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's played in, and the shot! Torres finds himself offside. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Oh, what a feat.
Decent hit! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Torres, this is promising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Batistuta! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Fernando Torres. Torres! Oh, that is very close.
Fernando Torres brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Played back in, and we have our very first corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That was good alertness. That's a lovely, neat pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a sharp pass. Chance to finish. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. It's a mighty effort! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move, and
that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Being displayed on the screen.
Quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Chance here to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neither of looks for the finish. Oh, it's come in for the pieces. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan find a position of real strength now. And he's let fly. Great football, shot and save.
Norway are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Tries to dink it in. Van Dijk. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution
The manager
in
can
progress.
make a change for the first time in the game here. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer. Back into the middle. Mbappe. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Oh, Red, nice interception. Julu. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Neymar. Works it forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And Torres! And that is great goalkeeping.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's got tall. No, not the best of headers. Now it's Mbappe. Eto'o.
There will be
Oh, he's had it taken off him.
time.
That's going to go a long way. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end